Okay guys, let's get started. Double click to unlock the background layer and apply a background color. This should be okay. And to apply the background color to the layer, just press Ctrl backspace in Windows or Command backspace in Mac. Then the next step is type the first line. So the first line would be step, and make it bigger, and second line is by. Just you can copy the same text, press V, and by pressing the Alt key you can copy the text and by, and copy again the step for the last line. Okay, so now the next step is just adding the arrows as you saw in the design. To do that, we select custom shapes tool and select the arrow here, and by clicking the shift key just drag and drop. Yes. Okay, now we rotate, Control T and select 90 degrees and bring it to the T here and make it little bit smaller to fit the T. I think this should be okay. You can make it little more longer. Go to direct selection tool, select these two vertices and bring it on here, which is fine. Then try to, I think this look okay. Now we copy this arrow shape, click Alt key and drag and bring it down here to the P and rotate it 180 degrees and try to match this P here. Make it little more bigger and think a little bit more bigger should be fine. Yep, I think this is fine. Yeah. Now we try to make these two layers into one layer and the step, the first step layer and the arrow into one layer, which is easy. Just select both layers and convert to smart object, and same for the other layer, convert to smart object. So now we have three layers. I try to bring this one here, so step by step. Okay, now we have to rasterize these text layers because our next step, we need to rasterize in order to do the next step. So I just click the layer, right click and rasterize layer. Do the same for other two layers as well, rasterize type, and this one rasterize layer. Okay, this is okay now. Okay guys, first step is done. The next step is drawing the typography. So we create a new layer and type 01. We create three layers for each line, and we create type 2 and type 3. You can have it in the same layer, but having 3 layers you will have much more control uh, later on. Okay, so now we choose the type one and go to filter, vanishing point, choose the plane, create the plane. So the plane with which we are going to, what we are going to do now is going to draw the steps, then later on the type will be on top of it. So I will draw the first plane, and should be okay. I think this one, bring it a bit more down so it will look more perspective. So this is the top surface for the first line. Okay, so after we have done, choose one edge, press Ctrl and drag in x axis. I think this is fine. And for the second line, and this is okay. Also we bring down the, I think we draw one more and bring down till here. This should be fine. Just click OK. Okay guys, next step is place this text into the planes we have created. So first select the first line, Control, click on the layer which will select the text inside, and Control X will copy the text, and you can hide this one and go to type 1 layer, go back to filter, vanishing point, and bring the size smaller so you can see. Control V will place the text on top of it. So as you can see, the moment you start moving, you can see it's placing the text into the planes in 3D mode, which is what we want. So the first step, I think I make it a little bit more bigger. You can scale it and bring it here. Somewhere around here is fine. So I put somewhere around here. Maybe we make it a little more bigger. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, now the first step is done. First line is done. Then we do the same for each layers. Go here, control selection, Control X, hide the layer, go to the second type, go to filter, vanishing point, and place it and bring it wherever we want it to show. I think this look fine, but bring it a little bit. Okay, I think this is okay. And shall I keep it here? Yeah, I think it should be here, and we make it bigger. Yes. Yeah, I think it should be here. Okay. Okay. And the last step is the last line. Control click, Control X, hide the layer, select the third layer, go to the filter, vanishing point, and place it and transform, and this look okay. Can make it smaller and scale it up. Yeah, I think this look fine. Yeah, I think bring it here a bit should be okay. Yeah, yes, this is okay. Okay, I think this is okay. A little bit more until the, because we need to see the S. The I think little bit more in, so all the text are visible. I think this is okay. Right. So it is done. So we can delete these layers. Yes. And put it into a group. Text effect. And we can bring it to the center. You can change the colors if you want. So just put a color overlay and go with yes, this is okay. And the second one, color overlay, bit more darker. Yeah, I think this is good enough. And last one, last layer, make it bit darker, almost gray, dark black is black, sorry. Anyway, yeah, this is fine. Okay, okay guys, so one more thing we can do is we can play with some lighting and shadows which will look even more nicer. For example, let's say the light is coming from this way, so here this surface may be a little bit darker, so it will look, so I think instead of talking I just start doing that one also. What I will do is I will copy this group and I will merge group into one layer and bring the levels little bit more higher, yeah, somewhere around here. Then what I will do is try to draw the surface we have created again, and apply a masking, so you can see the light is coming from top, so here it's a bit more brighter than this surface, which will create more realistic effect. Then so do the same for these two layers as well. Yeah, mask again, sorry. So what we have to do is we apply the white color to this mask, control backspace, Control D. Yeah, so this look better. We can make the color, we can change the color a bit more brighter. Yeah, and that's it, guys. This is how you make this folded type effect. And oh, I forget to I have one more here also. Apply the white into the mask. Okay, done. So yes, okay guys, so that's about it. We can play with this one and make it more nicer. I think for this tutorial this is good enough. So thank you for watching, and hope you guys learned something from this tutorial, and hope to do more step by step tutorials in the future, and hope you guys like it. Thank you for watching.